So I just got the Six Moons Design Scout tent, and I've never assembled a trekking pole tent before, so I brought it over here to the park to see how it all works, and it was remarkably easy. The instructions are basic, but really that's all you need. I started out by putting down the Tyvek ground cover. This was ordered straight from the Six Moons website. Then I laid out the tent and staked out these two corners first with some slack, not tight. And then I staked out this end here. Then I went inside and put in the trekking poles. They do give you a specific measurement for them, but I just kind of eyeballed it and based it on just how tense it felt. So I've got one on that side and one on this side here. There's little sort of sleeves up there that the tips go into so it doesn't pierce through the tent, so it's reinforced. And then there's some extra padding on the bottom as well, where the bottom of the trekking pole sits. And yeah, I just eyeballed these and kind of got it to the right tension. And once you get those two in, then you stake out this corner and that corner over there. And from there, it's just kind of a balancing act of adjusting the tension and just getting it to where everything is sort of symmetrical and standing up straight, and each side kind of has just the right tension on it, and that's pretty much it. With this kit comes some little repair, I think these are repair patches, some extra lines. I ordered the stakes, and it actually comes with 6 of them, but I only needed 5 for the tent, so there's a spare in that kit. And then I have the seam grip, which I'll apply at some point, even though I'm in California, so rain is not really a thing here, but I figured might as well. Everything comes in a just regular old post office box. It's all tucked in nice into this cool little bag, wrapped up with those blue cords. And these are the instructions that you get. They actually sent me 2 of them. Very basic, but again, that's all you need. And I've never assembled a trekking pole tent before, so if I could do it, I think anybody could do it. I did notice that the Tyvek sheet they gave me doesn't actually go all the way out to cover these guys, where the poles hit the ground, but I'm guessing that that's not really necessary because you don't really want the Tyvek sticking out too far and then getting water pooled in and stuff. So I got it as symmetrical as I could, and you can see it kind of just comes out a little bit on the edges. And yeah, you can look at the interior real quick. So you've got obviously flynet, and both sides of the tent are fully openable. They're the same, so you can open the netting on the other side as well. You can unzip that side of the rain cover and roll it up, and it's got this little doohickey here to fasten it in place. So both sides can actually be open like this. Inside the tent, it's nice and roomy. I'm 6'1" and plenty of room. I can sit up comfortably, plenty of headroom, plenty of laying down room, and nice width also, so you could have your little sleeping mat in here with your quilt or sleeping bag, and you still got some other room to stash a few other things. Another thing I thought was cool is there's a little thing up there, little hook to hang your little lamp. which I always like to have, a little LED rechargeable lamp in the tent, so that's very convenient. And yeah, the entire interior is mesh, so except for this side here, but everything else, the walls, the back, are all mesh, and then you've got the rain cover. It's all one piece, so the mesh part of the tent is not separate from the rain cover. So it's all, yeah, it's simple, and again, for somebody who's never assembled something like this, it was very easy to do. The construction seems to be very good quality. I kind of went over everything, and the seams and the stitching and everything is very clean and well done, and I didn't notice any imperfections or any type of manufacturing glitches or anything like that. It's a solid piece of kit. And yeah, that's what it looks like. Here's the back side. And again, this whole side can be opened up to basically be the same as this side here. So you can have both sides fully open if you want. So there you go. The Six Moons Design Skyscape Scout tent. It's not the Trekker, it's the Scout. And I couldn't really find any videos on YouTube for the Scout specifically, which is why I made this one. The Trekker is identical, but it's more expensive, and it's made of a different kind of material. I don't know the specifics, but I'm guessing maybe it's a little bit lighter weight than this one. But functionally, both tents are identical. And to me, for the cost savings on the Scout relative to the slight increase in weight, it's just not a big deal to me, so I went with the Scout. All right. I hope whoever watches this finds it useful. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments. Thanks a lot. Have a nice day.